Welcome back, beautiful souls. I'm Pandora, and today we're diving deep into the electric, unpredictable, and visionary energy of Aquarius, blended with the soul blueprint of numerology, your life path number. If you've ever felt like you don't quite fit into the mold, if you've always had one foot in the future, if people have called you eccentric, brilliant, or different, this episode is for you. Aquarius is the rebel of the zodiac, the innovator, the humanitarian, the soul who's not afraid to be different in a world that begs for conformity. But what happens when we combine this bold astrology energy with your numerology? We unlock a map of your higher self, who you came here to be, what you're meant to transform, and how your soul uniquely expresses itself. But first, how do you find your life path number? It's simple. You take your full birth date, day, month, and year, and reduce it down to a single digit unless you arrive at a master number, 11, 22, or 33. These are never reduced further. Let me show you an example. If your birthday is February 4th, 1993, you would do 0 plus 2 month, and 0 plus 4 day, 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 3, year equal to 22. So, 2 plus 4 plus 22 equal to 28, 2 plus 8 equal to 10, 1 plus 0 equal to life path 1. If your total added up to 11, 22, or 33, leave it there. That's a master number. Once you have your life path number, combine it with your Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or even if you just feel Aquarius, and you'll get the full soul signature we're talking about today. So light a candle, get cozy, and let's explore every Aquarius combination with life path numbers 1 through 9. And the master numbers 11, 22, and 33. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what your mission is, what your energy radiates, and what your unique magic is here to do. Let's begin. Aquarius plus Life Path 1, the visionary leader. When Aquarius and Life Path 1 come together, you're here to invent the future. Aquarius energy thrives on rebellion, change, and innovation. Life Path 1 is the number of bold leadership. Combined, you are a fearless creator of the new. You aren't here to follow trends, you create them. You're a natural innovator, often ahead of your time. Your ideas may seem radical to others at first, but deep down, you know you're onto something big. You see patterns others miss. You dream of a better way to do things, and then you make it happen. Your Life Path 1 energy gives you the drive and courage to put those Aquarian visions into motion. You were likely someone who always felt different, even as a child. But instead of shrinking, you've learned to take pride in your individuality. At your best, you're independent, magnetic, and determined. People follow you because you embody authenticity. You're not afraid to challenge the system, and you don't need permission to lead. But here's your challenge: isolation. Sometimes you push people away because you feel they don't get you, or worse, you believe you have to do it all alone. Your one energy wants autonomy, your Aquarius side values freedom. Together, you might resist help even when you need it. Your lesson? To lead without closing your heart. To be brave enough to trust others, even when they can't keep up with your ideas. Collaboration won't dilute your power, it amplifies it. In relationships, you're fiercely loyal to those who respect your need for space. You won't tolerate control or emotional games. Your ideal partner sees your brilliance and gives you room to evolve. In career, you thrive in entrepreneurship, tech, social change, or anything where you're building something brand new. You are here to disrupt the status quo, with purpose. You didn't come here to fit in, you came to show the world what's possible. Aquarius plus Life Path 2, the gentle revolutionary. This is a fascinating blend. Aquarius brings the boldness to challenge the system. Life Path 2 brings diplomacy, empathy, and a deep need for harmony. Together, you are the peaceful warrior, the soft-spoken change maker, the intuitive visionary. You're the type who feels the pain of the collective and knows there's a better way. You crave fairness, justice, and spiritual alignment. But unlike other Aquarians, you don't fight with force. You shift the world through your presence and words. You are a bridge between logic and emotion. Your Life Path 2 energy gives you deep emotional sensitivity. You care, you connect, you notice the subtleties others miss, and when you speak, it's with purpose. But your challenge is internal conflict. Aquarius wants to detach, the 2 wants to bond. Aquarius leans toward logic, the 2 leans toward feeling. You might find yourself ping-ponging between your head and your heart. Sometimes you feel like you're too much for people, too idealistic, too sensitive, too unique, but your power lies in being both. You are proof that empathy is revolutionary, that kindness can disrupt. In love, you need someone who sees your soul, not just your mind. You want loyalty, depth, and room to grow. A partner who truly listens and gives you freedom to be your multidimensional self. In career, you excel in mediation, healing, design, or grassroots activism. You're a soul whisperer with a futuristic lens. You came here to shift the world gently, one heart, one truth, one dream at a time. Aquarius plus Life Path 3, the expressive visionary. When Aquarius, the cosmic rebel, meets Life Path 3, the creative communicator, the result is electric. This is the soul of a poetic disruptor, someone who challenges the world not with force, but with expression. You're here to inspire change through your words, your art, your humor, and your radiant authenticity. As an Aquarius plus 3, you carry a rare blend of intellect and emotion. You think fast, speak boldly, and you're probably the person in your friend group who always says the thing everyone's secretly thinking, but with a sparkle that makes it impossible not to smile. Your mind works like a prism, taking the white light of truth and refracting it into color, wit, and brilliance. You might write, sing, act, speak, or create. Whatever it is, your work has the power to move people. Your humor might be offbeat or ironic, but it often carries truth hidden beneath the laughs. The Aquarius side of you is idealistic and freedom-loving. Life Path 3 brings joy, curiosity, and emotional depth. Together, you're a futuristic artist who often feels like you're channeling ideas from another dimension. But here's your challenge: scattering your energy. Life Path 3 is playful and doesn't always want to follow through. Aquarius can get lost in the big picture and avoid the details. You may have dozens of ideas but struggle to commit to one. Or you might fear being seen deeply, using humor or aloofness to avoid vulnerability. Your healing lies in anchoring your expression. Trust that your voice matters. Don't let perfectionism or fear of judgment silence your message. The world needs your truth, delivered in your unique Aquarian way. In love, you need someone who stimulates your mind and delights in your quirks, someone who lets you be silly and smart, independent and connected. You're not here for emotional drama, you're here for soul play. Professionally, you shine in any field where you can speak, write, perform, or lead with creativity. Teaching, media, social platforms, comedy, innovation. You were born to express change. You're a cosmic messenger wrapped in glitter and lightning bolts. Shine, speak, and shake things up. Aquarius plus Life Path 4, the grounded futurist. This combination might seem contradictory at first. Aquarius is the wild visionary, while Life Path 4 is the builder, the planner, the grounded realist. But when these two blend, you become an architect of the future. You don't just dream of change, you build it, step by step. Your mind is full of inventive ideas, and your 4 energy helps bring them to life with discipline and determination. You see long-term patterns. You can take an abstract Aquarian concept and make it real, tangible, and functional. Where other Aquarians float in the realm of what if, you ask, how can we actually make this work? You're incredibly hardworking when aligned with your purpose. You're not afraid of responsibility, and you take your mission seriously. Your Life Path 4 craves security, but not the traditional kind. You want to create new foundations for the world, more equitable systems, smarter technology, stronger communities. But your challenge? Rigidity. The 4 energy can resist change, even though Aquarius needs it to thrive. You might cling to routine out of fear, or become overly critical of your own progress. Balance is key. Let your Aquarius side keep things fresh and fluid. Let your 4 energy ensure it's built to last. In relationships, you seek loyalty and mental stimulation. You need someone who respects your process and gives you the space to both build and breathe. Emotional stability matters to you, even if your emotions are often hidden beneath layers of logic. In work, you're amazing at systems thinking, sustainable planning, and making innovation real. You could thrive in engineering, tech, social impact, urban planning, or digital strategy. You're a rare mix of genius and grit. When you trust your rhythm and honor your visions, there's nothing you can't build. Aquarius plus Life Path 5, the rebel explorer. This combination is pure freedom, amplified. Aquarius craves originality and space to think. Life Path 5 is all about adventure, change, and experience. Together, you're the untamable soul. The one who's here to live wide, think big, and transform the world through movement and story. You are bold, charismatic, and hard to pin down. You might resist labels, fear routine, and constantly seek the next mind-expanding moment. Travel, culture, philosophy, and technology may call you early in life. You're a walking TED Talk, an encyclopedia of experience. You're not just curious, you're hungry for meaning, hungry for understanding, and often that hunger leads you to people, places, and ideas that stretch you far beyond your comfort zone. This combo is wildly magnetic. You probably attract others easily because of your sharp wit, future-forward energy, and charm. But intimacy can be tricky. Life Path 5 resists confinement. Aquarius doesn't like emotional entanglement. Together, you might avoid relationships that feel too heavy or controlling. Yet deep down, you crave someone who gets you. Someone who wants to explore life with you, not box you in. When you find a partner who celebrates your freedom, you become incredibly loyal in return. Your challenge? Grounding. Life Path 5 and Aquarius can both resist structure. You may jump from idea to idea, job to job, or relationship to relationship without giving things time to deepen. You're here to break cycles, not escape them. Anchor your wanderlust in purpose. Use your voice to inspire, not just impress. And trust that your presence is enough, even when you're still in motion. Career-wise, you're made for storytelling, travel, innovation, journalism, entertainment, or anything that keeps you learning. You might work in bursts, then disappear, only to come back with something brilliant. You're not here to settle. You're here to spark liberation wherever you go. Aquarius plus Life Path 6, the humanitarian heart. This is a deeply compassionate and idealistic combination. Aquarius is the visionary who dreams of a better future. Life Path 6 is the nurturing healer, drawn to harmony, justice, and care. Together, you're the cosmic caretaker, someone who wants to uplift the collective and help humanity evolve. You may feel an innate responsibility to others. You're likely the friend people turn to when they need a safe space to cry, vent, or dream out loud. You listen without judgment. You give without needing applause. Your love is revolutionary. But you don't do things the traditional way. Aquarius adds a detached, analytical edge to your empathy. You want to help, but you also value logic, independence, and freedom of thought. You may challenge outdated social roles or traditional family dynamics. Life Path 6 might make you feel guilty for stepping away from others' expectations, but your Aquarian nature knows that real love requires truth. You're deeply loyal, but you must be free. You may find yourself drawn to causes, animal rights, climate change, healthcare access, gender equality. You want to help others live better, not just feel better. In love, you need a partner who honors your kindness but doesn't take advantage of it. You give a lot in relationships, but you can burn out or build silent resentment if you feel unappreciated. You need someone who is your equal, who respects your independence and joins your mission. In work, you thrive in roles that allow you to serve and innovate: counseling, wellness, nonprofit leadership, design, education, or tech for good. You're especially gifted at blending logic with heart. You can write code that heals, create art that empowers, or launch programs that transform lives. Your challenge? Letting go of people-pleasing. Learn that your value doesn't come from fixing others. It comes from being you. Boundaries are love. Your voice matters. You're here to be a radiant force of healing and hope, and to do it your way. Aquarius plus Life Path 7, the mystic inventor. This is one of the most spiritually attuned combinations of all. Aquarius brings the cosmic mind. Life Path 7 brings the cosmic soul. Together, you are the seeker, the scholar, the scientist of the unseen. You may have felt like an outsider from a young age. Life may have pulled you inward, toward mystery, solitude, and the big questions. You're deeply intuitive. Even if you lead with intellect, you can sense things others miss. Patterns, energy shifts, unspoken truths. While other Aquarians might express themselves outwardly, you often turn inward, meditating, researching, decoding the language of the universe. You might be fascinated by metaphysics, quantum mechanics, psychology, or ancient wisdom. Your mind is a telescope that sees galaxies others can't. But you're not just a dreamer. You want proof. Aquarius seeks understanding, and Life Path 7 seeks depth. Together, you might spend your life gathering spiritual insight and scientific data, merging the two into something sacred and revolutionary. You're often misunderstood. You may feel disconnected from material life or struggle with small talk. But when you find your path, your soul work, you become a channel for truth. A teacher, a healer, a quiet revolutionary. In love, you need deep soul connection. Shallow relationships bore you. You want intimacy that feels fated, where you can speak in symbols, in silence, in stardust. But vulnerability isn't always easy. You guard your inner world carefully. Trust must be earned. Professionally, you thrive in research, healing arts, psychology, spirituality, environmental sciences, or anything that lets you go deep. You need solitude to recharge, but your insights are meant to be shared. Your challenge? Isolation. Life Path 7 can make you withdraw too far. Don't disappear into your mind. You're here to bridge spirit and science, soul and system. You're a mystic in modern clothes, a channel for cosmic truth. Keep searching and share what you find. Aquarius plus Life Path 8, the visionary leader. Now this is a powerhouse combo. Aquarius brings the visionary thinking. Life Path 8 brings ambition, drive, and mastery of the material world. Together, you are the futuristic leader. The one who blends idealism with strategy and turns big dreams into real power. You see the system and how to transform it. You understand how money, authority, and influence work, and you're not afraid to play the game if it means changing the rules from within. Where many Aquarians resist structure, your Life Path 8 grounds you. You have a strong desire to build something meaningful. You're not just here to spark ideas, you're here to own them, scale them, and lead with them. This path is about empowerment. You may be drawn to entrepreneurship, innovation, activism, or leadership in fields that challenge the status quo. You can command a room, even if you're not loud. Your presence radiates purpose. But here's your challenge: balance. Life Path 8 can make you crave success to the point of burnout. Aquarius may struggle with emotional intimacy or feel disconnected from their body. You must nurture your heart and spirit just as much as your goals. You're not just a CEO, you're a soul with a mission. In relationships, you seek someone who respects your vision and doesn't try to control you. You're loyal, but you need autonomy. You love through acts of empowerment, helping your partner rise just as you rise. Your shadow may include perfectionism, emotional detachment, or fear of failure. But your light? Oh, your light is world-shaking. You're here to show that success and soul can coexist. That change can be structured. That power can be used for good. Lead, build, transform. The world needs you at the helm. Aquarius plus Life Path 9, the global lightworker. Aquarius and Life Path 9 are a natural match. Both are deeply humanitarian, idealistic, and spiritually focused. This is one of the most altruistic combinations in all of numerology and astrology. You're here to help others, not out of obligation, but because your soul recognizes the interconnectedness of all beings. You care about the collective. You may find yourself passionate about social justice, climate change, animal rights, education reform, or spiritual awakening. Aquarius brings progressive thinking and innovation, while Life Path 9 brings empathy, wisdom, and universal love. Together, you're a guide for the future, someone who's not afraid to challenge systems and uplift humanity in the process. There's a natural old soul vibe about you. Life Path 9 often points to karmic lessons, deep emotional experiences, and a life filled with transformation. Combined with Aquarius's detachment, you're able to hold pain and beauty at the same time, without losing hope. You've likely gone through some losses or cycles of letting go. Each time, you've emerged wiser, more compassionate, and more determined to make a difference. Your superpower is perspective. You can see the bigger picture when others get caught in the details. You dream in visions, speak in symbols, and lead through energy. People are drawn to you without always knowing why. In love, you need a partner who shares your values and doesn't limit your freedom. You're not here for possessiveness or drama. You want a connection based on soul resonance and shared mission. You might even attract partners from different cultures, belief systems, or life paths, because your energy is so open and inclusive. Career-wise, you excel in anything global, spiritual, artistic, or healing-focused. You could be a mentor, counselor, teacher, activist, or creative visionary. You may also do something totally unexpected, because Aquarius always surprises us. Your challenge? Learning when to release. Life Path 9 often clings to the past. Combine that with Aquarius's mental loops, and you may struggle with overanalyzing or holding on too long. Forgiveness is your medicine. You're here to serve humanity through truth, love, and innovation. And you do it beautifully. Aquarius plus Life Path 11, the celestial messenger. This is a combination of rare light. Aquarius is already futuristic, visionary, and guided by higher consciousness. Life Path 11 takes that to a divine level. Together, you are the messenger between dimensions, here to bring downloads from the universe and turn them into healing for others. You may be incredibly intuitive, even psychic. Life Path 11 is the number of spiritual illumination, and when paired with Aquarius's connection to the ether, you're often a vessel for cosmic truth. You may receive dreams, visions, or sudden insights that feel like prophecy. Others may come to you for guidance, even if you don't fully understand your gifts yet. This life isn't always easy. You may experience emotional highs and lows, moments of doubt, or spiritual crisis. That's because your soul chose a path of deep initiation. The more you trust yourself, the more your gifts blossom. You're not here to fit into society, you're here to redefine it. Your thoughts may be ahead of your time. You might feel misunderstood or isolated at times. But your uniqueness is sacred. In relationships, you need a partner who supports your path, not just your personality. Someone who understands your sensitivity, your soul work, and your need for space to receive divine messages. You crave spiritual connection, not just romance. Professionally, you're here to inspire. Whether you become a healer, artist, thought leader, or mystic, your role is to awaken others. You shine through frequency. You teach through example. And you don't need to be loud to be heard. Your energy speaks louder than words. Your challenge? Self-trust. Life Path 11 often battles with self-doubt. Aquarius adds an overactive mind that can second-guess your instincts. But when you align your inner knowing with your outer message, magic. You are here to be a living bridge between worlds. Trust the messages you carry. They're meant for this timeline. Aquarius plus Life Path 22, the master builder of the future. This combo is next level. Aquarius dreams of new paradigms. Life Path 22 builds them. You are a master architect of the soul and society. A visionary who not only sees what's possible but has the power to create it. Life Path 22 is the master builder. It carries the vibration of manifestation, leadership, and legacy. Aquarius adds insight, rebellion, and cosmic genius. Put them together, and you get someone who is born to challenge the status quo, disrupt industries, and birth new systems. You're here to leave a mark, not for ego, but because your soul knows the world can be better. You think in systems, blueprints, structures. You might be drawn to tech, education, architecture, healing modalities, sustainability, or any field where you can merge logic with innovation. You don't just talk about ideas, you execute them. That's rare. Aquarius often stays in the realm of theory, but Life Path 22 grounds you. You might lead a company, run a movement, or invent something that shifts consciousness on a global scale. In love, you need a partner who honors your mission. You love deeply, but you don't have time for distractions or drama. You want someone who inspires you, believes in your work, and gives you the freedom to move mountains. Your shadow? Perfectionism. Life Path 22 can bring intense pressure. Combine that with Aquarius's overthinking and you may feel overwhelmed by your own potential. Don't let fear stop you from starting. You don't have to get it right, you just have to get it moving. You are here to build a better world. Don't be afraid to be bold. You were made for it. Aquarius plus Life Path 33, the frequency of love. Aquarius and Life Path 33 is an uncommon and powerful duo. This is the frequency of unconditional love, divine service, and vibrational healing. While Aquarius operates from the mind and future vision, Life Path 33 opens the heart and anchors you into the sacred now. You're here to elevate consciousness. Your presence heals people. Your voice uplifts. Your love transforms. You're not here to do just one thing. You're here to be a lighthouse. Aquarius gives you innovation. Life Path 33 gives you pure love. Together, you radiate truth that awakens. You may feel a strong soul mission to help others, especially marginalized groups, children, animals, or sensitive souls. You might be drawn to energy healing, music, education, therapy, or social justice. You have a deep empathy for suffering, but you also bring solutions. You are an emotional alchemist. In relationships, you are deeply nurturing, though Aquarius's influence may make you appear aloof at times. You need a partner who sees the depth beneath your calm. Someone who supports your mission without needing to be the center of your world. You may have experienced early life challenges that prepared you for this path. Many 33 seconds go through darkness before they become healers. Aquarius gives you the objectivity to make sense of it, and the courage to speak it out loud so others can heal too. Your challenge? Overgiving. The 33 often sacrifices itself for others. Aquarius may disconnect emotionally as a result. You need strong boundaries. You're not here to save everyone, you're here to raise the frequency. You're the sacred fusion of cosmic genius and Christ-like love. Let your heart lead. Aquarius, if you're still listening, let me remind you of something important. You are not too much, you are not too weird, you are not too far ahead. You are exactly what this timeline needs. Your life path number adds a sacred frequency to your already electric soul. Whether you're a 1 forging new roads, an 11 channeling divine light, or a 33 raising the vibration of humanity, know this: your soul chose this blueprint for a reason. Aquarius, you were born to see beyond what is and imagine what could be. You were made to rebel, to disrupt, to lead. But you're also here to love, to build connections, awaken truth, and offer hope in a world that sometimes forgets. Let your voice be loud, let your silence be sacred, let your mission guide you. And now I want to hear from you. What's your life path number? Do you relate to the combination with Aquarius? Which part of this video hit home the most? Drop it in the comments. Let's light up this section with your beautiful cosmic energy. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe to Card of Destiny, and turn on the bell so you never miss a message from the stars. I'm Pandora, and it's been an honor to guide you through the cosmic language of your soul. Until next time, stay wild, stay weird, and most of all, stay you.